Hi, I'm Wendy from The Broken Needle. People typically spend $100 or more to have their quilts professionally finished. Learning to quilt with rulers allows you to do it yourself from start to finish. Stick around till the end of this video to find out how you could be entered in one of our drawings. First things first, we need to find out if you have a high shank or a low shank. In order to do that, lower your presser foot. Measure the distance of the screw on the shank to the bottom of the presser foot. If it's 1 inch, it is a high shank, and 1/2 inch is low shank. Today we're starting with the Westalee 12-inch arc. On the straight side of the ruler, the increments are 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, and 1 inch. Stable tape is an excellent tool to prevent sliding. The spacing gauge is another handy tool. It has 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/8 inch, and 1 inch measurements for spacing your grids. With the straight side, we're going to do a 1 inch space from the needle. 1 inch is right here. Place the 1 inch measurement on your seam and begin to sew. Once you get down to the end, travel across 3/4 inch and turn. In this example, I'm working on a crosshatch. This ruler is also helpful for stitching in the ditch. You will have perfect straight seams every time. Ta-da! You can also do angular work. The curved side of the ruler is just as easy. Notice I'm using the spacing gauge. With the Westalee ruler and ruler foot, you will have your quilt quilted in no time.